right, guys, let's go.
So we're in beautiful Rainbow Springs, which is in Dunellen, Florida. We thought it great to bring the boys to a place like this, considering they're at that age where there's so many things that they'd like to do. They're big enough now to really enjoy the different vacations and adventures we do. And most of the time, they want to do something that's active. So, Rainbow Springs is a beautiful, lush, almost forest like setting that has some of the most beautiful water you've ever seen. And it was such an anticipation as we were walking down to get to the area where they could see that beautiful crystal water, and just over the trees there you could see it through there. We had such a great time, and even though there were alligators in the water, they don't like cold water, and they don't get active during the daytime, so everything was fine. I know some people may say the alligators are a deal breaker, but as you can see, so many people got in the water and they had an amazing time. The water was cool, really, 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 not just cool, actually cold, considering how hot it was outside. But we weren't there really to splash around in the water. We came to canoe. So as we walked over, we found ourselves probably one of the first groups to get there, to get our canoes and set up so that we can get in the water and do some really, really fun activities, canoeing and seeing the beautiful homes along the river.
Strongest paddler goes in the back, so everybody can hop in, and we'll hand you paddle and push you out.
All right.
And we were off into the water.
You're doing a good job. You're turning around the other way now.
What?
You were doing good turning the way you
I
were.
know, but you have to paddle. So I can.
I'm taking video.
Come on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna start in a minute.
So it took us a minute to get ourselves together, but once we got going, it was actually amazingly relaxing. Look at that blue water. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. You could see clearly to the bottom. And this was not a shallow river. I mean, it was very, very, very deep. The paddle could go all the way in without touching the bottom, which we found to be very interesting. So it's totally, totally clear. There were otters, there were turtles. It was beautiful.
No more paddling. Right side.
As you can see, Jai and I shared a canoe, and then Daddy and Jahlon shared a canoe, and we struggled a bit to just get our bearings a bit, because the water current carried us, as well as we had to force the boat to go in certain directions as well. So it was a little tough to video and paddle at the same time. But after a while, we got a little rhythm and we got into the current, and the current kind of carried us down the river. The homes along the river were absolutely gorgeous. Many were Airbnbs that you can rent, and that was really good to know, just in case Next time we come, we decide to stay on this side and really take in the river and all it has to offer. Daddy and Jahlon seemed to work very well together as they were rowing along, so they didn't have many problems at all. As you can see, all of us got quite some exercise going along the river, and you can see our reflection, our shadow in the river. That lets you know how clear it was. And there the otters, they came out to greet us. That was pretty fun to see them in the water as we were going along. But the clearness of the water, I think that's really what got it for us, that the water was so clear and so beautiful. We got some really good exercise. Fun times all around. I'm sure we will never forget this experience. The boys had a great time. And I would definitely recommend Rainbow Springs to anyone interested in having a fun getaway where they're able to get a little workout and see some beautiful nature in Florida. So if you got some rambunctious boys like I do, and you're looking for a vacation idea that's active, nature intense, and beautiful, Rainbow Springs is a great option. I think the boys enjoyed it. It brought back some memories for me, and it allowed me to share a little bit of my heritage with my husband, Jason. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.